Chandrayaan 3 carries the hopes, dreams and aspirations of 1.4 billion Indians to the moon. The moon, Earth's only natural satellite, has been an enigma for humanity. Nevertheless, besides being an object of scientific curiosity, it holds a huge cultural significance. It has inspired countless cultural references from mythology to religion to art, prose, poetry, astrology and of course cinema. The moon occupies a position of tremendous value in human civilization and cultures. We have also opened our call lines for you to call us and share your best wishes and thoughts for the Chandrayaan team, or you can also ask your questions with our experts. Now let's look at some of the important cultural significance of the moon as well. Joining us on the show is Dr. Neeti Sharma. She's an astrologer. Also with us is Pavan Sinha, a Hindu Dharm Guru, on the broadcast with us. Dr. Neeti Sharma, what does this landing mean for India, in an astrological manner? Is this something which, gives us an insight into what, astrology is all about and how the moon plays a significant role in all the aspects which are related to Indian culture?
Thank you so much on inviting me on NewsX, and of course this is a matter of great pride for all Indians across the globe that now we are going to touch the surface of the moon. Basically, if you understand the basic meaning of astrology, it's a combination of astronomy and the logical application on the astronomical celestial bodies, which is impacting us as a living organism on Earth, both as humans and the natural surroundings also. Moon has a very significant role in the Vedic astrology. As you have heard a mythology story that Lord Shiva has moon on his head, and it has there is one moon has 27 wives, which is known as 27 nakshatras in astrology, and one of the wife, which is Rohini, he was very well associated and have a huge attachment with Rohini, and because of that moon does not give time to the other wives, and then Prajapati Daksh, who is the father of all these daughters, he just curse him of this Shaidan, and Lord Shiva has blessed him with the Abedhan, and with that the cycle of the moon started, which is the the waning and the waxing moon, the Shukal Paksh and the Krishan Paksh. And moon in astrology, see, your dasha systems come from the nakshatra of the moon. Your mind energy is associated with the moon. Your mother is associated with moon. Even the name, the name of the first word of your name comes from the nakshatra of the moon. Moon has a very significant role in the world of Vedic astrology and even in the Western astrology. Now that we are landing on the surface of the moon, we must consider the horoscope when the launching has been done, because in any condition when the work is started, that Mahurata, that transit is very important. And at the time of 14th of July 2023, around about 2:35 p.m. actually, Harikota in Andhra Pradesh, when the launch is initiated, at that time the Lagna is a Scorpio Lagna. A Scorpio Lagna itself is the Lagna of research, decoding the unhidden secrets, decoding the unknown, and the Lagna of research to the country also. So now at that point of time, moon is transiting in its favorite nakshatra, that is Rohini. Rohini is the Sthir nakshatra and is the nakshatra of prosperity, is the nakshatra of success, is the most auspicious nakshatra among the nakshatra clans. And at that time, the Lagna Lord Mars, which is the Lord of Scorpio sign, was sitting in the 10th house. 10th house Mars, there is a yoga called which is known as Kuldeepak Yoga, and Mars used to be exalted in the house of karma. Plus, it is with Shukra. So again, a positive planet is benefiting. So all the yogas at the time, and the yoga is the Vriddhi yoga. Vriddhi means to the growth, which signifies the way ISRO transition. ISRO has developed and evolved through years, and now our Chandrayaan is just the 1/3 the cost of the Russian moon that is like 1/3 of the price, not even the cost effective. Plus, we have just got connected with the other Chandrayaan also. We got the welcome message from Chandrayaan 2 also. So whatever, the pain we have that we could land at that point of time, now the connection has been done. We are orbiting the moon orbit, and now sooner we will be landing. So, and if you see, like in our culture also, moon cycle on which our festivals basically rely on, depends on, may it be Purnamashi, the full moon, when we celebrate Holi or Raksha Bandhan, or it is a no moon day, Amavas, when we celebrate Diwali, even in a Muslim commodity, Eid Ka Chand, you must have heard. So moon cycle where we all depend on the auspicious and the things we celebrate over here. Plus, if you see, moon is the karaka of your mind and soul. You will see during the cycle of the moon, when there is full moon or no moon, people who are mentally challenged might get agitated. The depression, the swings of your mood, the happy mood, the sad mood, it all depends on the moon, because 70% of the earth is water, 70% of our body is water and the fluid, and the magnetic energies between these two celestial bodies, earth and moon, due to which the high tide, the low tide occurs, and the seasons occurs on the planet earth. So as we are affected by this planet, though it's a satellite to us, but we say graha in astrology, as we grahan the energies of this celestial body, same as sun, though it's a star in the solar system, but we says it's a the graha, navgraha. And now I have to consider the chart both at 4 p.m. today itself as the decision when and whether to land the rover on the surface of the moon, as far as the technology aspect is concerned, and the time when it will be landing, right? Roughly about 6:04 p.m. today itself. At that time, Capricorn is rising in the eastern horizon, and the chart which comes to me is a very positive chart, as at that point of time moon will be transiting in the sign of Libra, that is again air sign, and it is a Sirshodhe Rashi. Sirshodhe Rashi means the head part of the Rashi is rising, which is again a very important factor in terms of Tajik Shastra. And at that point of time, there is a very beautiful exchange between Venus and Moon, which is the Lord of 10th house and 7th house. 10th house shows the authority, and the 7th house shows your, opposite things, what we are
Dr.
prevailing.
Neeti, hold on to that thought. Rajesh is giving us a call from Kerala. Let's listen into first what he has to say. Rajesh, go on.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, go on, please, go on.
Okay, I'm from Kerala, and actually I was watching from morning your show. It's really very good, and it's a very proud moment to all Indians. I'm a retired junior commissioned officer from Army.
Mm-hmm.
And I congratulate all the 140 million people in India and the scientific community of our ISRO.
Thank you for giving us a call. Mr. Pavan Sinha is also with us on the show, Hindu Dharm Guru. Mr. Sinha, thank you for being here.
So much.
All right. Well, religion and science are perhaps both going to be celebrating India's victory today. And how is religion going to look at this? How is culture going to look at this event?
Yes, definitely. We all are very delighted and hopeful and anxious also about this great success. And we all are wishing that let it be a grand success. It will prove our strong feet in the field of cosmology throughout the world. So we are very hopeful that may God wishes us and we should emerge as successful. See, religion, science, politics, everything is they speak similar things when any such event where the pride of country is involved. So we all speak the same language, we all share the same thought. So for our going to the moon is concerned, actually this is a wonderful celestial event, and all religious people, all people belonging to Dharma, they too are equally happy, and they too are wishing that it should be a grand success of the science. Yes, it should be a grand success of the science. So scientists are doing their job. They have done it wonderfully, and we are praying for them that they should be successful, because if ISRO is successful, the country will be successful. Another point which so many people are saying about that it will create some planetary dysfunction and it will have the negative impact on Earth. No, it's not going to occur at all, because it is on the land of moon that some machine has is going there. But moon itself is untouched. The moon itself is not moving the other direction. Nothing is happening like that. So we should not worry about it. And so far moon is concerned, moon is very much important from the point of view of vegetation. It is very important from the point of view of sea, from the point of view of water, then the behavior of human being, behavior of even the pets, behavior of animals. So it has a direct impact on the cerebrum and the prefrontal lobe of the human being. So it is very important for the climate of the earth. It is very important for the moods on the earth. And I think they will remain progressing. And so far this rover is concerned, it is not going to have any impact on the moon itself, and it is not going to disturb the planetary configuration between the Earth and the moon. So let's hope positively, and let's be very praying. It means I'm so much overwhelmed, because it's going to be a great success of India, which will definitely fly our flag of ISRO and India throughout the world.
All right, Professor Amitangshu Shukla, Department of Physics, University of Lucknow, astrophysics expert, also joins us on the show. Professor Shukla, thank you for being here. I hope you can hear me, Professor Shukla.
Thank you.
All right, let me go back to Dr. Neeti Sharma. Dr. Neeti Sharma, please continue. You were talking about the significance of the moon.
Yes, I was talking about the planetary combination, the transit. See, in astrology, Purari system is there, in which the transit of the event, the time of the event is very important. What are the planetary positions, and that is where from we can get the hints about the success, failure, and the other parameters of the all the whole scenario. And the point I was talking about at 6:04 p.m. today itself, according to the Indian Standard Time, and right now we are sitting in Delhi, when the Capricorn sign is rising, Capricorn sign also shows the south direction. So somehow see how it is coinciding that we are going to land on the southern surface, on the southern pole of the moon. And then there are two imaginary planets in astrology, which is Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is again the north node of the moon, and Ketu is the south node of the moon. And at the time of landing, the moon, the planet moon, is conjuncting Ketu. That is again the south node of the moon. This is how you see astrology delineation works in real sense. And there is 2-3 more planetary combinations which is holding beautifully, which shows me the success of today's project, as there is a Viparit Raj Yoga in which 6th Lord Mercury and the Bhagya Sthana, the 9th Lord Mercury, it is all, it actually signifies two Rashis, that is Mithun, Gemini and Virgo, is sitting and conjuncting with Sun in its own sign Leo. Now this is making Budh Aditya Yoga, means Mercury and Sun conjunction itself is a very positive yoga in the field of astrology, and the point of landing, it will be going to help in the 8th house of the horoscope. Again, the research part is coming into the picture. Then planet Jupiter, which is the most auspicious planet of in the plan of these planets, is sitting in the 4th house, though it is sitting with the Rahu. So the Rahu Ketu axis is prevailing. See, in astrology, we cannot go like there are malefic planets and benefic planets. Both are aspecting. We have to conclude the horoscope in totality. So now the 70 to 80% of the horoscope is coming on the positive side. As Guru is, planet Jupiter is sitting in the 4th house. Again, it is denoting the name and fame of the country. So now, after this landing, I am pretty sure the landing will be successful, and when the Pragyan will rove on the surface of the moon, and when the pictures will come out, when it will take the sampling, the minerals, the atmosphere, and the one more important thing, sir, I want to convey to you, eclipse, whether it is a lunar or a solar eclipse, has a very important effect on us on the planet Earth. There are seismic zones on moon, due to which earthquake basically comes when these are the energies which affects the core of the earth, and the tectonic plates inside the crust used to move when the eclipse occurs. I have just predicted in one of the channel at around about 8 p.m. That within the days of 5 days during lunar eclipse, the earthquake will happen, and the same day 2 a.m. The earthquake will is there. So now these studies will come out. The thermal energy aspect on the moon, it will come out. The seismic zones, the minerals we are getting out of, what minerals, and the possibility of water. This is the main concern, whether moon has traces of water or not. And as far as me as a student of astrology, never say I'm an astrologer. I always say, and I will always be, and I think respected Pawan sir will also agree to that. We all are students of astrology, because this is such a vast science. Hardly we can decode even the 10% of the Shastras.
Right. Let me take a reaction from Mr. Sinha also on what you've just said. Mr. Sinha, we're all children of astrology, and moon is, one of the centerpieces of this science.
Yes, Dr. Niti, I congratulate you for wonderful explanation on the basis of astrology. And so far, this question is concerned that moon is very important for the gravity of the earth. Moon is very important for the climate on the earth. Moon is also very important for balancing the whole cosmos. This cosmos which we know, there are hundreds of cosmos. So moon is very important for maintaining this balance. 2 days, and here a month completes. Month actually, according to the Western astrology, it is 30 days, but in Indian astrology, it is nearly 27 days. So moon's 2 days are equal to a month on the earth. So moon moves very slow. Here from we feel that moon moves very fast, but moves very slow. And the second thing which I would like to say, that we will be able to know after this Pragyan's movement there on the moon, we will be able to know what exactly climate is there, what exactly gravitation is there on different surfaces of the moon, different poles of the moon, and we in future may be able to settle down on moon also, because there is no hope to dream. And particularly America, Russia, now India, we all are searching moon for some other very important reason. It is not a general voyage. Because for that we will not be spending so much of money, or Russia, China, or Russia, America
sir.
will not be spending so much of money.
Absolutely,
so
sir.
It's a great moment.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.